And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Freddie Freeman, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up, and getting to start, Chris Paddack.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The wind and the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one not close, and it's 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the pitch. To first, one up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Paddack, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. One out, base is empty. Chases that one upstairs.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. There goes the runner. That one ripped. Back there. It bangs off the wall.
That is cool. The designated hitter.
So first and second with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a swing and a miss. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Freeman, the lead runner at second. Snider over at first, so one away. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two on, one out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Comes a 2-2. Misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Minnesota, and today's starter, Fernando Valenzuela.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the DH, Rod Carew. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the dirt, 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
He was late there, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty, little chopper, rolls foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. The screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Grace Lee, the next Twin up to hit. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throws.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
One out, the runner at second. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Valenzuela, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering way off the plate.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Man at second. And delivers outside.
Ball 2.
Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to her right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael.
So first and second with one man gone. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. And a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about
that ground ball, and that's through the infield. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down. Now it's going to be Brian Dozier. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's a little bit high.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Snap throw to first. Lee back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And there's the strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a pitch. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. That one missed.
Outside.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. But 2 runs runs for them, and they jump ahead. We finished one inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Max Muncy.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. There's a strike. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The Twins leading by 2 here at the top of the second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in Target Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly, it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Harmon Killebrew in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And another ball. The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome.
Batting
It
ninth.
wasn't an intentional
The
walk,
catcher.
but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And the 1-0. And it skips into dirt.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Rod Carew. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Killebrew at second, Mauer at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, what a pitch for the strikeout right there. He placed that screwball on the inside, and man, that thing moves a ton. That's a unique pitch. So tough to throw. You don't see many guys throwing that pitch, but you can put it right there against same-side hitters. Almost impossible to handle.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Twins strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike in there. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Here's the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Fastball for a strike.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
That one fouled off. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. That one just misses. Ball 1.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage, 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there at the knees. Strike one. Move to first. Robinson dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2. Start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And up next for Los Angeles, Duke Snider. Reached on an infield single his first time. Clips the corner, 0-1. The Twins up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Paddock checks over to first, and he's back. Two outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Robinson round second, heads for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now designated hitter.
So they're at the corners now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Pitch. A little up front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Grace Lee. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And she swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck her out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge her, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by her.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses, and it's 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And there's 2 down.
Now that's second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count is 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Called strike right there. And that's outside. Justin Morneau waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And at first, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. Here's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now. Singing you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0.
You know, Boo, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved the win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career. Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. There's a strike. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Righty to the plate. Just misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is He's absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third, and you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Next to hit, Jason Hayward. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Twins leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Torii Hunter. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And there's a ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Really nice job staying up the middle of his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. Hunter takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next is the Twins.
Joe Mauer getting ready to hit. Walked his first time. And that one missing low. And misses inside. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next pitch misses all 3. And there's the automatic. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
The designated hitter.
And here is Rod Carew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one missing inside. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now
the left fielder, Tony Oliva. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out, and that is that. Twins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And a ball 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Leads it to Bender with a strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expected to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. And the pitch. Swing and a long drive, base hit out into center field. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got her stride low, out of the way early. She stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like she was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Now snap throw to first. Lee gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All she's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Now 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Lee gets her lead at first. Nobody out. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Ryan Dozier.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Step off, throw to first, and she's back safely. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Justin Morneau.
Ball 1, no
It's a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Step off throw to first, and she just got her hand in there. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterall also getting ready. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Way outside, and that is ball 1. That's towards center. Snyder settles under it. And that ends the inning. back in Minnesota. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Paddock back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next
Ball 2.
pitch just misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. It misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing, and he held up. Quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
The third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. J.P. Feyereisen getting loose out there. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Tapped softly on the ground, and foul ball. And he swings through that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Rod Carew. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts now. The pitch. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thielbar, a left-hander, also throwing. Turns and fires to Betts.
Hey.
Just missed. And Mookie takes.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through it for the kill. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. The tying run at the plate. That one misses. And now 3-0. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Tying run at the plate. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Twins, Tony Oliva. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. On the ground to first. Freeman steps on first for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Grace Lee.
So up next, Grace Lee. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. Strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slider misses outside. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, she stays alive. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Lee now at the plate. 1 for 3. Just missed. Right-handed reliever.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base paths, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Coming on. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at Target Field, we go to the 8th, and the batter now, Will Smith. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Out to short. Lee. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 33, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty. On the outside corner, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Robinson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The Twins trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. J.P. Feyereisen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman.
Feyereisen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, this is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3, Harman.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're taking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer. They say you win.
All 1's the count.
Killebrew at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Leading off, Freddie Freeman. And he deals. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Nathan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Snyder stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Twins trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That one misses, and now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They won the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.